Welcome, troopers. You guys know by the name on the channel who I am, and by the title what this video is about, so let's just get right into it. So normally on this channel, we make vlogs and videos about the circus, but occasionally I'll stumble across an edit that I want to make a tutorial about, or an awesome product like this that hugely increases the production quality of your video. And I feel like I gotta share it with you guys. Now, right now I'm vlogging on the GoPro Setup with the Rode wireless mic Go, because this is the most compact and portable vlogging setup for when we are traveling in the circus. And just a reminder, this whole GoPro setup will be listed in our Amazon store link in the description below, as well as some other awesome products that will be helpful for your videos and your photos. All right, so here it is. It's small, it's simple, but it's powerful. No, not that. Here it is. This is the Andor LED light panel. It has a rechargeable internal battery. It has adjustable dimming, adjustable light temperature, and it has a backlit OLED screen that tells you everything you need to know of all these features. All right, now here's a brief demonstration of what 100% power of the light looks like during the daytime. Now, if we turn the light off, you'll see there's not much difference, but we're not gonna be usually using lights during the daytime, right? The power of this little beast comes when it's night. So let's turn off the lights and see the difference, huh? All right, so here we are, a nice calm evening. As you can see, it's very, very dark, maybe a little bit of a full moon, but you can see it's very dark out here. A little bit of the house lights, no street lights. We're basically in the middle of the forest of the backyard. I gotta walk and be careful so I don't run into the cables for our trapeze system here. But anyways, you can see, one of the things I really like about this light is that it has an adjustable dimmer. Right now we're on about 15%, but this thing goes from 100 all the way down to 5% at intervals of 5%, which is really good because some of the other expensive ones go from like 10 to 20% intervals, and that's just not gonna cut it. Let me set this down and show you the difference between 5% and 100%. All right, guys, now we're at 5500 Kelvin, which is the whitest light that this little LED will put out, but we're only at 5% dimming. If we juice this thing all the way up to 100%, you're about to see, it's gonna probably white out me completely. It's gonna overexpose me. It's just gonna white out the entire look here. All right, this is 100%. Look how bright this is. Look how much distance this covers. We are about 30 yards away from that trapeze system, and you can see how bright this light covers. And keep in mind, this is a rechargeable battery that's all internal, and you're not gonna have to use any external batteries to power this thing. All right, so let's bring this dimming down a little bit because as you can see, it's probably overexposing me. We need to bring it down to a more reasonable level, and then I will show you the mosquitoes. No, I'm not gonna show you the mosquitoes. I'm gonna show you the color temperature. All right, now to adjust the color temperature, right now we're at 5500 Kelvin. All we have to do is push a button and hit the slider, and you'll see it's gonna change the entire mood of the scene. This is also very helpful if you're working in fluorescent lights and then you're gonna go outside into the daylight. The different color temperatures in your video are gonna be really affected by the lighting sources that you have shooting into your videos. So it's really important to know about what color the light temperature is to be able to adjust your video lighting to that temperature. All right, so now we got the warmest light we can have on here, 3500 Kelvin. We've been out here shooting for quite a while because I've been screwing up and making a lot of takes, but the battery still shows about 10.5 hours left at 5%. Of course, if you increase the dimmer all the way up to 100%, the battery power is gonna go down drastically, and you'll probably get about an hour's worth of time out of the battery. But I would say this battery power is really incredible for as small as it is and as powerful as the light that you get from it. All right, well, enough talk out here. Before the boogeyman comes, let's get back in the studio. Well, it's not exactly a studio, but it's a container I'm living in during quarantine, so it's not a professional, right? Well, I hope this video gave you guys another option for a light source to help improve your videos. But before you go, please help us out with a big like and maybe tickle the subscribe button and the little bell companion right there next to it. Also, if you wanna buy any of this stuff like the light or the GoPro or any of the setup that you saw here, or even some of the shirts that are literally awesome, the links to those are down in the description below. Please help the channel, help us, thank you, help us, help you. Thank you for watching, and go be awesome.